Cada cosa que logro a ustedes se la dedico, aunque a veces no me entiendan y hayan cosas que no explico. Ey.
Hello my fearless friends, welcome back to my channel. This whole look might look familiar because I just finished filming the outro for my travel vlog. And we're gonna try to get back on schedule, so I'm gonna be filming today and we'll see how it goes. I am out of work finally. I need to eat. I'm also waiting for a phone call from my cousin because
we are exploring the idea of getting another house.
A new house. But I'm really hungry. Ricardo and I are arguing today, so you might not see him in today's vlog, but I'm gonna go get some food and I'll take you guys with me. Also guys, I have some cuttings here from a Monstera that I got from Ricardo's cousin, who has had this plant forever. It's actually been in their family for 11 years. So I have some cuttings that I just took off the main plant, or the mother plant, in my guest bathroom. I actually have the mother plant. His name is Bruce.
Hello.
Well, hi.
Name's Bruce.
We have him in here because we have to repot him, but I didn't want to damage his roots. So we put him in like warm water to kind of loosen the root ball. But this is Bruce. He does have some damage, this leaf specifically. He's really big. He's my height. So I'm going to try to save him as best as I can. But as you guys can see, he's very, very leggy, and I think it's because he didn't get enough light where he was at. So we're gonna see what we can do with him. I never really get to show you guys my curls when they're not like day 3 curls, but they look so healthy. I don't know if you can tell, but my hair's been getting really, really healthy, so I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. Even though we're not very civil right now, Ricardo bought me some Chipotle. We are civil, we're just having some disagreements. And that's what I'm gonna eat for my lunch. In case y'all wanted to know, I get double steak, I get the red salsa, the corn, the cheese, no beans, no veggies, and white rice. I really want, oh my god, don't even look at my pantry because I haven't had time to organize it, but I bought these yesterday and I really want some. And I think I'm gonna get some actually. I was gonna say I'm not, but I think I am. Also, I should really drink some water. I'm gonna sit down, watch some Narcos, because that's what I'm watching right now. I started watching it because I know Bad Bunny is going to be on the new season, or I think he's on the last episode, but we'll see. Hi guys, I was supposed to be vlogging today, but I completely forgot. We are currently at, what is this place?
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby, trying to buy some propagation stations.
You guys remember in the state fair, you walk around, you see all the cool kids walk around with these big old freaking things filled with like, what was it, like lemonade or
like a slushie?
like a slushie. Yeah, you'd be all jealous. You'd be like, oh, what the heck?
I told him, yeah, I remember, but I never got one because I was too poor.
That same.
Hello my fearless friends, welcome back to another day. I know I've been doing a really bad job of just filming throughout the day, but I've been really busy, so I hope that you guys don't mind this. I'm currently on a break from work right now, so I was editing this video and I figured I would give you guys a little bit of an update on some of the things that you guys have seen so far. Ricardo and I were able to resolve things that same night that you guys saw that I was saying that we were arguing. The arguments came from, I think we were both just put under a lot of pressure when we started to think about getting a new place. We didn't get a phone call from Javi, but I ended up scheduling a phone call with him on Monday so we can kind of just see what we want to do with the house, because the thing is, Ricardo's been wanting a house for a really long time, a bigger house, because we have a pretty small house. I personally feel like we're good here because we don't need more space. It's just us two. But I don't know if I told you guys, he bought a project car. So he wanted to use the garage for that purpose, to be able to work on his car, but he also just wants more space. We've been hearing for the longest time that if we're gonna sell our house, this is the time to do it. We got our house for $116,000, and right now it's valued at, supposedly, right, on Zillow for like $180,000 or something like that. So if we were to sell the house, we can get a good profit from it, but of course we would have to find another place to live. He's been wanting to get a new house for a while, and I always said no, like, we're not ready, we're not in a good place. And I finally said, okay, let's start exploring the idea. And as soon as I said okay, he was like, I think he freaked himself out, and he was like, no, like, we shouldn't do it. And so that's where the argument came in, because I was like, we're going through all this stress for you to just change your mind all of a sudden, you know, like, I'm ready. It was a dumb argument, and I don't like to argue about those things, and I don't think Ricardo and I argue about, okay, so we argue and we have like banter a lot, but we never argue about things this big. And I think because it was something that we haven't had to communicate over in a while, I think that's kind of where we were having a rough time and like bumping heads and stuff, but we were able to fix it. As of right now, we're just open to exploring the idea. We're not trying to solidify anything. We're just gonna see and kind of go with the flow. And then I have my phone call scheduled on Monday with Javi, and then he will tell me what he thinks, because also we don't want to be house broke, you know? But the thing also is like, when do you take a risk, you know? Sometimes you do have to make sacrifices, and I'm like, sometimes you can justify being house broke if it's like a place that you want to be in, but also I don't know if I want to be house broke, you know? And so it was a lot of like stressful things happening at once, but I wanted to tell you guys that we're all good right now. And then I also wanted to show you guys the propagation station that I bought yesterday. So I had ended, I don't know if I showed you guys, but this one here was in a sartén, a pozole sartén. So that's why I went to go get this one. It has like this green look to it, which is kind of the colors that I want in our living room. So when I'm not using this for cuttings, I will be putting it back in our living room. And then this one over here is just in that vase. But yeah, the floor is really dirty because I kept dropping a bunch of soil from this guy. I don't even know, you guys, I don't even think you guys have been introduced to this guy. I haven't named him yet, but I drop soil all of the time over here because I also have like my propagation stations and my little propagations there. But yeah, those are the little updates that I have for you guys. Okay guys, I'm out of work now and I'm about to go on a run. I haven't gone on a run in a really long time, but it's a beautiful day today and I've really been enjoying spending time outside. But I have so much anxiety, like I wish you guys can see, but I'm like, my heart is racing super fast, and whenever I get anxiety, I start to feel like my fingertips get numb. But this always happens when I'm about to go run, and I don't know if it's thinking about the run coming up that's making me anxious, or because I was drinking coffee earlier, I don't know, but my stomach always starts to turn too. But every time I go, it's worth it, so I'm gonna push through it to go and, you know, try to get this run in. I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the 3 miles because like I said, I haven't ran in a long time, but we're gonna see, we're gonna try. And then thanks to Mireya, one of my friends, she sent me a whole kit for self-defense, and so this little thing has a blade in it, and then I don't know what this is, but you can use it if you need to. I'll check in with you guys when I'm back. Okay guys, I'm done. I am dying. I have asthma. My legs are shot. This has probably been, I can't even talk. I literally just got home. This has probably been the hardest run I've ever done. But I did it, it's out of the way, and now I know what goals to beat. Okay, so I'm a little bit more alive now. I took some time to post on Instagram. I do post my accomplishments with my workouts because I do feel like it's helping me stay accountable. Not so much for validation. I don't feel like I do that anymore. I do it for myself, you know. Also because I always post about my lifting numbers, it's cool to be able to see them a year later. You know, like when they come up on the archives, whatever they're called. So I'm gonna make some lunch. It's kind of late to be having lunch, but I ate breakfast pretty late, sorry. But while I'm making that, try to get some fuel in me. And I've been drinking the Alani whey protein. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you know that I am a huge fan of Katie Hearn. And I'm not a big fan of protein, but I know for a fact, since I haven't been tracking anything, I know I'm not getting enough protein in. And since I've been pretty consistent at the gym, I want to make sure that, you know, my muscles do get enough protein. And sometimes it's just easier this way than like cooking chicken. So yeah, I'm gonna take a scoop of that. I'm probably gonna make some chicken, rice, and vegetables. And then if I have time, I'll log in to do some overtime tonight. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day with you guys because I'm really tired. And I will talk to you guys in the next vlog. Sorry for the shaky camera. My hand is still shaking from the run. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye!